Good morning, Periscope. Let's see. Good morning. I'm trying something different on today. How's everybody? Good, good, good. You guys are jumping on. That is fantastic. How's everybody? Happy Tuesday. Oh, thank you. Hey, Latrice. Good to see you. Hey, Chris, Pastor Chris. Good to see you guys on. Tanisha from Alabama. Hey, Shannon. You guys follow Shannon. That's my girl. Natasha, good morning. You guys know how we do it. You're on with me. I've only got one rule, and that is that when you speak to me, if you just give me your name with a dash so I can speak back to you as well. Hey, Shannon. Oh, good. You like the color? Hey, yes, Pastor Joy. You know I had to switch it up. Hey, Ty, good morning. VC's on from Columbia, South Carolina. Valencia from Cincinnati. Yeah, I got some stomping grounds in Cincinnati. I'm going to adjust the camera, you guys, just a second. Hey, Monia, it looks like from Arizona. Yes, Shannon, I am rich in color on today. I told you guys I have bounced back, so I am in my office early and everything doing this scope for you guys. Yeah, you guys love the prophetess chair. Good morning, Pastor Asher. All right, Marie is on from Detroit. Thank you, Rhonda, St. Louis. The Bahamas, of course, I love it, I love it. Elder Bagley from Virginia. Hey there, Shamitria from Texas. And Taz is on from Boston. You guys go ahead and swipe at the bottom of your screen or swipe up if you are on an Android. Today's class is going to be good. I am talking about the tools of the trade. Good morning, my mother church from New Orleans. Evangelist Nellie's on from Raleigh. Matthew from Savannah. You want that chair, Tanisha? That's good stuff. Hey there, Anthony from Florida. I love it. I wish I was there with you. Hey, I got somebody on from Turkey. God bless you. And Rhonda is on from Las Vegas. I feel like I have been on a whirlwind already this morning with you guys just on my scope this morning. Well, how's everybody doing? Thank you for the hearts. Casey is on from Tupelo, Mississippi. The way we do it here on the Success Suite is you give me hearts if the content I give you is good. That's it. Really simple. Good morning from Jacksonville. I'll be there with you guys in October. Clarissa from Memphis, Tennessee. My folks in Memphis, Logic Church. I got, oh goodness, I got to think of Bishop Stevens. He's going to kill me. Y'all help me with Bishop Stevens Church in Memphis. Pastor Queenie's on from New Jersey. Yes, Patricia from Orlando is on. Oh my goodness, I've been to Bishop Stevens Church. Golden Gate, there you go. I've been there like 3 times. Can't believe that the name escaped me. Love my Golden Gate family as well in Memphis. Hey Ryan, good. I'm glad that you're at work, but you're scoping. Pastor Mike is on from Noonan, Georgia. Oh, good. Pastor Asher. This is really me. You guys, I am like always turned up when I teach. So you guys caught me, at the very beginning when I was getting on Periscope, and then I got sick. And so now, I'm all 100. And so this is Robin. Okay, you guys. So as I said, I'm here in my office. Thank you guys for the hearts. Hey, Latrice is on. All you do to give me hearts is tap the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. The D is on, you guys. We've got Janice from Detroit. And my scope scribe, my assistant, Kim, is on as well. So thought I'd give you guys a little bit of burst of color. Anybody that really knows me, you know that, I do color a lot. I love color. So thought I'd give you guys my sunshine yellow and then my turquoise necklace. I'm a jewelry girl, so I keep telling you guys that. So and normally I do high, low, and I'm very transparent. I tell you guys all that stuff, but all of this today is high. I just had to be honest with you. So just one of those things. Normally I kind of switch it up, but this today is both high. Y'all like that? Good. Well, listen, you guys. Today's scope is on tools of the trade. Look, he's actually used some of those adapters. You guys can already see what I'm going to show you. But as an entrepreneur, there are some things that you just should not be caught without. Oh, you guys, let me show you. I'm drinking cranberry juice this morning. I still don't have a Diva cup. I'm still on the lookout for a Diva cup, so you'll probably catch me drinking my juice in just a moment. Hey, Lady Bree, glad to have you on. Have you guys invited anybody to join this scope, though? By the way, just make sure you swipe and invite somebody to join this scope. So, because again, it's going to be really good. I am an entrepreneur and have been for 14 years. And let me tell you guys, the reason why I'm even doing these Periscopes each day or as often as my schedule permits is so that I can help you guys avoid some of the mistakes I made. You know, I've already proven they don't work. My girl Shannon's on from Houston, and Shannon is like, she's one of my sorors as well. AKA's in the house, but she's one of my sorors. And Elena, oh my God, she is like the Zumba instructor of all instructors. I love you, girl. But Shannon is my girlfriend that helps me get better. I love Shannon. Anytime she's heard me teach, and she's heard me teach a gazillion times. She's even traveled on the road with me as well. And so, good morning, Derek. Thank you for coming on. Pastor Chris invited some folks. I appreciate it. But she's been to hear me speak quite a few times. And she always says, Robin, you give too much information. Come on, Shannon. I put it out there. She always says that I give too much information. And so these Periscopes allow me to, oh, good. Albuquerque is on. These Periscopes, though, allow me to give you bite-sized chunks, a burst of information. Alrighty. So today, there she is, you guys. That's Shannon. So you guys go follow her. She's amazing. Cookie is on from Philadelphia. Those of you that are new to Periscope, let me just throw this out there. Anything I do it well. You know, I believe the scripture says that God does all things well. And so I'm something that he did well. Amen. So to my haters, simply you motivate me, right? I shall not lose. I am a winner, and I am a winner that makes winners. And so if you agree with that, give me some hearts. And most of all, let's do a thumbs up, you guys, because we have to encourage each other, that we are blessed to bless each other. Absolutely. So with that said, by profession, I own the Wear Agency. I work with pastors, churches, as well as entrepreneurs, and I help them use marketing, social media, event planning, so that they can advance the kingdom, okay? And then the other thing I do is I do leadership workshops, and I go in and I help leaders become better leaders. What qualifies me to do that? Because I am a leader, but I've not always been the leader that I am today. So I'll share that maybe on a future scope, or if you get on my 11 a.m. scope, which is the church chat, I'll talk a little bit more about that. But anyway, thank you guys. Just a little bit about me. So now that I've been a successful entrepreneur, let me tell you all how I like to explain this is I had been an entrepreneur for 14 years. So 6 years I was trying to figure out what I was doing. And then at year 9, I became a successful entrepreneur. And then the last 3 years, I became a 6-figure entrepreneur. So I know what I'm talking about. Have I perfected all things? Absolutely not, because I have a goal that I am going to be a 6-figure entrepreneur in multiple revenue streams. So that is why it's key that you connect with a coach that is doing what you want to do. Valerie Burton is one of my coaches, and one of the things that made me sign on with her right away was she said, I am a multiple 6-figure entrepreneur. Oh, come on, Scope Scribe, put that up for me. A multiple 6-figure entrepreneur. You guys, I'd never even heard the phrase before, because all we ever talk about is we want to be 6-figure entrepreneurs. And let me tell you, being a 6-figure entrepreneur is nice, but it is not by far the end all be all. All right? So your girl's working towards that goal of being a multiple 6-figure entrepreneur. So how many of you all out there, go ahead, let me know on the screen, put your hands up or give me some hearts if you too are or want to be a 6-figure entrepreneur. Just put 6 in the box. Let me see if I'm talking to the right audience on this morning. All righty. Yes, I see the 6 coming in. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at you. You guys are on the right scope this morning. Let me just give you a heads up. I'm the event queen because I'm an event planner by profession. And so because I win, I'm not into rap, but there is a rap song that said, all I do is win, whatever, right? So I agree with that. It resonated with my spirit. I can't tell you none of the rest of the lyrics, so don't email me and say, oh, but you should hear the rest of the song. I don't know nothing about the rest of that song. All I know is that that's the meat of that song for me, is all I do is win, all right? So anytime I do something, I say I'm the queen of it. So when I learned Periscope just a few weeks ago, this is like my 3rd week on Periscope, I decided I was going to win at Periscope as well. So I studied it, I got on scopes, I began to do scopes, and then I put together an ebook. So you can go to scopequeen.com and purchase my ebook. Now the reason why, here you guys get ready to take some notes. Anytime you get on my scope, you want to make sure you have a pen and a paper or an iPad or phone, something that you can take notes, because I give money tips. Yeah, so you can't be a 6-figure entrepreneur without money tips. I'm not that coach that just pumps you up and says, yeah, you could do it. I give you strategies and solutions, all right? So here we go. I purchased the domain name Scope Queen to make it easy for you all, my audience, right, to purchase the book. Now, I could have just said, go to my website, The Wear Agency, and get it out of the store. You always have to think in the sense of, if you were on radio and you were given the chance to do a radio bite, you guys, and a radio bite is all of about 10 seconds. Can you convey everything you're trying to say in that 10 seconds? Absolutely not. I have a new ebook. It's called Periscope for Profit. Go to thewearagency.com/store. Go in the store, search for books, and then you'll find it. No. But I can say on radio, I've got a new ebook, Periscope for Profit. Go to scopequeen.com. Simple as that. It's memorable. It's easy to say. And most importantly, it makes dollars and cents. You guys know how I do it here if you've been on my scopes before. Everything that I do has to make dollars. Come on, Scope Scribe. Has to make dollars and cents. S-E-N-S-E. All right? Dollars and cents. If you're in agreement with me, give me some hearts. It has to make dollars and cents. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm not even getting started yet, right? But I am excited for you guys, because you guys are going to get some tips today that are going to make a difference, all right? And I promise you guys, I will answer some questions at the end of this scope. So while I get my little juice, go ahead and swipe and invite somebody to join this scope, because I'm about to get started with the real stuff. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So here's my little toolkit. This is my arsenal that I keep with me pretty much 24/7. I always say that I'm your go-to girl. Now, when you make a proclamation like that, when you declare something like that, we're faith-based people, so we're always declaring and decreeing something. But the word tells us that faith without works is dead. You have to put some works into your declaration. All right? So these tools, they are the works that make my declaration so. All right, y'all? Come on now. So think about it. What is it that you say you do, or who you say you are? Can you be that on the spot? Can you do it on a dime? Spin on a dime. You all have heard that, right? Well, I can. Literally, if you catch me in the mall, Neiman Marcus, I don't care, TJ Maxx, the dollar store, wherever. If you say to me, well, Robin, I'm Pastor so-and-so, and we're interested in having you come to our church and do a church leadership workshop. But I'm not exactly sure what your workshops are. You guys, this is my smartphone. Now, whether or not your team iPhone or Team Android, Pastor Jamal. I'm just teasing. We got a little ongoing war, you guys, about my Android people. But regardless, you need a smart device, and you want to make sure on your smart device that, and my smart device is very organized. I have my Apple Systems folder, and inside of it, I have Keynote, which has stored, excuse me, my presentations. And though I don't, think that people are going to stand there and watch me give them a full presentation in the store, I can say, bam, and show them a 1 or 2 page slide, even my electronic press kit right here on my smart device. The other thing that I can do is send it to them if they have an Apple device as well through AirDrop. If you guys have Apple devices and you're not familiar with AirDrop, I need you to write that down. Come on, Scope Scribe, AirDrop, so that you can learn how to drop a document to someone. True story, I was at TBN, about 4 or 5 months ago, working with my pastor, Bishop Paul S. Morton. Hey, shout out to CAG. But I was at TBN and I was in the back room, the green room with the guests. And so I had, and you'll see the picture on IG if you go to my Instagram account. I was working with a couple of pastors and I took some pictures because I believe in being paparazzi. All right. And so I took some pictures, and so they wanted the pictures. But, as pastors, even just regular people, we don't necessarily want to give somebody our phone number so they can text us a picture. Well, with AirDrop, you don't have to do that. When you take the picture, you can AirDrop the picture to someone else in your same vicinity that has AirDrop turned on. And so I showed them how to use AirDrop. And you guys, they loved it, right? So be familiar with the tools. This isn't just an expensive phone, you guys, to look impressive. No, this is for work. I literally, now you guys may be like, Robin, you're extreme, but I don't have any games on this phone. I don't have any games on this phone because this is my money phone. Okay? So now my iPad, which I am periscoping from, I have some games on. So when I travel, I use it for games, right? So I want you all to think about that. If you say you're an entrepreneur and you are in this to win this and you are going to make money, does your phone represent that? Look at your picture gallery. You guys, I take pictures of things that motivate me. Pictures of me doing what I do, and then pictures of things that I want to remember, right? So I don't have, screenshots of silly things from Facebook and, all that kind of stuff on my phone. Now, I'm not hating on people that do that. I'm telling you that that's what I do. Thank you. Chris is telling you all that there's some hope for you Android users. I see Pastor Jamal didn't speak up. So Lady Chris, you saved him. Thank you so much. It says something about you can beam. So I don't know. We'll have to investigate that. But thank you so much for that. But keep that in mind, you guys. Make your phone work for you. You shouldn't work so you can pay your phone bill. My phone works so I get paid. All right? So this is my first toolkit. It is my smart device. I have a smart recorder app on it so that I can record messages. I also have iRecord, which is an app. iRecord, Scope Scribe, iRecord, so that as I talk to people, even on the phone, I can record the message. I can record the conversation. So I work with a lot of pastors, and so sometimes they talk fast. And so I will open up my iRecord app and hit record, and it actually records the conversation I'm having with that client, with that pastor, so that later I can go back and listen to it or send it to my assistant to transcribe it or whatever, so that I don't miss details. Alrighty, so good. I could spend a full session on the phone, but I'm not going to do that. So Again, if somebody sees me in the store, I can show them what I do. I can airdrop them an EPK. Absolutely. So smart device is important. And then, I used to have the regular, 5, and I upgraded to the 6, and I got the 6 Plus because it's a larger screen. And when I tell you, that was the best investment ever. So keep that in mind, alrighty? The other thing, let's see, let me go, of course, I keep business cards. And these business cards, can you guys kind of see them? They have a nice picture of me. They have a very large font, all right? So that people can easily reach out and connect with me. Now, this is what you need to remember on your business card. Keep it simple. So mine has a picture of me. It has what I do, and it has my contact information, all righty? So, you guys know that I am in the blocking business. So, I had to come around there so I could block that user. Yep, no shame in my game about blocking users. So, and then you guys, one mistake that I see a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of times when I do my sessions, I do a business card review. And so I let all the people bring their business cards to me that are brave enough, and I actually review their business cards. So yes, that's where I'm going next, Cookie, after this. But so my name, a picture of me, my phone number, and my email. And then my handle, my social media handle. So let me come a little bit closer so that you guys can see on my card, right? I put the actual icons for the social media networks, and then it says @Robin&Ware on all networks. Then on the back it says, let's connect. Because I'm a speaker, I make it clear. Ask about our social media keynote presentations. Keynote, that means I can carry a full session. Now, I do breakouts, absolutely. I do smaller workshops, but you guys, you always want to sell yourself big, right? So I can deliver the goods, so I'm comfortable telling people that I do social media keynote presentations, all right? And then I state specifically my niche. See, as entrepreneurs, we get caught up in wanting to be all things to all people, and that's not so. Find your niche, you guys, and blow it out of the water, all right? So you can't beat me when it comes to church leadership trainings. Sure, there's other church leadership workshop presenters, and I support them. Absolutely. But baby, I know what I do, and I know how good I am at doing it. And that's how you have to be, right? Nobody should be able to outsell you about you. All right, I hope this is good for you guys today. So the other point about your business card is one business per card. Scope Scribe, one business per card. Easy. Please do not put more than one business on one card. And you guys, it happens. I understand. If you have to change your phone number, don't scratch it out. Toss the cards, right? Toss the cards. Order some new ones. Business cards aren't that expensive. So let me keep going because it's 9:24. We got 6 minutes. The other thing is I keep an external battery with me, a charger for my smart devices or for my phones, right? So this is a small one. I have a larger one as well. I have one that will do multiple devices. But either way, just make sure you keep a charger and the cord that charges it with you at all times so that if your phone is running low, right, you will not have any trouble about getting power. Absolutely. Somebody says, why one business per card? Because we don't want people to think that we're bipolar. It's as simple as that, right? You have to know what it is you do and who you are in that moment. So if you give me a card that says you're a car salesman on one side and a barber on the other, cray. That seems just as crazy to me as can be. Now, it's not crazy that you're both of those things. I told you guys I have 9 income streams. However, I know who I am in that moment, and that's the card that I give. Alrighty, you guys are too funny. All right, let me keep it moving. Yeah, you can get these at Target and all that good stuff, right? This is, for those of you all that are speakers, I have my own remote. It advances my PowerPoint slide. Really simple. It takes a little AAA battery. I keep my little batteries with me, and it will work, I think, I don't know, however many feet, right? You also can download an app and make it work as the remote to your PowerPoint presentation if it's working with an Apple device. But anyway, that may be a lot to do. But I just have my own remote. So this works really well when I am speaking. Of course, it goes without saying, USBs. You guys, you got to have your own supply of USB. These are like external hard drives. But I have these, and I put my presentations on them when I go to places that I'm not going to teach from my own computer. And what I do is I put one presentation on one USB. That way, if I leave it behind, I've not lost anything. I have literally found USBs that have people's lives on them. So don't do that. Go to a computer center or micro center, something like that, and get one that's only like 2 gig and put your presentation on it. And then that way, you've not lost anything if you do not get it back. Alrighty, and let me keep going. I want you guys to always be able to take money, to collect money. Again, you run into me in the store, in the mall, at church, wherever. And if you tell me that you want to register for something I'm doing, or I've got a book or a product, absolutely, I can take money. So, of course, Square, you all are probably familiar with that. This is my Square device. And then this is my PayPal here. Do you guys have that? PayPal here works directly with PayPal, because what happens with Square, Square does the transaction and then you have to transfer the money to PayPal. Oh no, honey, I don't need a delay in getting my money. I use PayPal here so that my money goes straight to PayPal. And I couldn't show you guys because you'd see my card number, but I also have the PayPal debit card. So as soon as the funds go through, they're available to me on my PayPal debit card. All right, good, good, good. Are you guys excited? Is this good? Give me some hearts if this is good for you. Okay, we're getting ready to wrap up. I got about 2 minutes. Oh, my planner. You guys see this? Isn't this just the prettiest thing ever? I picked out the cover. I personalized it. It's got my name on it. And then I have my own hashtags. Globally Ambitious, Dominion, Winner, and then Go Big 2015. So it's really pretty. I like pretty. I'm a girly girl. And so this is an awesome, awesome planner that I use. And let me see. Let me try to show you guys something here. So like in March, you can see I have all these different stickers. That's how I keep up with all the different things I have going on in my world. Alrighty. And so this is an Erin Condren planner. ERINCON as in Nancy, DREN.com. Erin Condren planner. It's a little bit expensive, but you get so much with it. Okay. It's a really, really nice planner. Yes, I have an iPad, smartphone, all that I keep up with my dates and engagements and things to do in my phone, but I like to touch things. So, always a pretty pen, you guys. All right. So I write things down. I touch things. So that's why I have the planner. And then lastly, because I'm an Apple girl, wherever I go and speak, I never want to be a burden. So when I present with my MacBook, you guys see, have my MacBook here. I have my own converter cords, or whatever you call these things. Let me see. I want to tell you guys what the exact name is. It says Lightning to VGA adapter. So that's what this is. And so this is the VGA port that goes into an a VGA cable, right? The VGA cable, and the other end goes into my my computer, right? So this part, let me back up. I'm going too fast. This lightning adapter, of course, fits into my smartphone or my iPad. So sometimes I teach from my iPad or my phone. The VGA cable that's connected to the LCD projector goes into here. And again, this tip goes into my phone, and that's how I can show my presentation. Now, if I've got my computer, then I use this adapter, because this is the tip that fits into my MacBook, and then this is the VGA port. So really simple. This was the same thing. It's for an older model iPad. I have a couple of iPads. So this is my toolkit. But one other thing, you guys, I just got this, and I love it. It is a camera remote. You guys, this thing is so cool. So while I am taking pictures or doing things with my iPad, I can stop and take a picture or record using my phone or iPad with this little camera remote. Is that not the coolest thing? Yes. All right. So that's what I keep with me in my toolkit. The one other tool that I have that you guys can't see, and that's because it's holding my iPad. If you give me a second, I'm going to show it to you. All right. So let's see here. This, you guys, is, let me switch the camera. Let me see. Can you see it? So that's my little doohickey thing that, turn it this way. Okay. This holds my iPad. So you see how it goes up and down and all of that stuff? That's what this thing is. And of course it's on a tripod. See the tripod? Yep. All right. So easy breezy. That's how I am scoping with you guys today. All right, I went 2 minutes over, so Shannon, don't kill me. But I got you guys, I hope you enjoyed it today. Thank you so much for being on my scope. So what else? Good. Shannon says she loves it when I share tools of the trade. Good, good, good. I'm glad that you guys, some of you saying you got all the tools. Good. Say the brand names make money. All right. Great tips. Good. You guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope some of you all were encouraged. You want to always be found ready. Absolutely. So anytime, any moment, and I have been places where they'll say the speaker's running late. Can you do something? Absolutely. I'm always prepared and ready to go. All right. So you guys keep that in mind. Let's see. What are you saying? Thank you so much. Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys, I promised you that I wanted to, save you guys from making the same mistakes that I made. All right. So any more questions, and then we'll let go. We'll hang up. Let's get you to Saving Station in Tupelo, Mississippi. I love the name of that church, Saving Station. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, you guys, make sure you get back on with me if you can at 11. I'll be doing church chat, and I'm going to be talking about leadership lessons and are you the right kind of help? Oh, that one can preach right there just in the title. It's going to be really, really good. So to those of you who asked me about my business cards, yeah, see, I have 2 different cards. One card talks about being a coach for entrepreneurs and social media and all that good stuff. And the other one talks about that I am a church consultant. And so I do workshops and all that good stuff. So can I recall the tools, please? I did so many. You can watch the replay, though. It will be on YouTube by tomorrow. Go to thewearagency.com to learn about my products and booking me, all that good stuff. Good. Thank you, Shannon. She's going to be on at 11. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate you guys. ScopeQueen.com to get my ebook if you've not gotten it. And let me say this for you entrepreneurs. One thing that I insist that entrepreneurs do, and that is to sow into others. When I'm at events and there's a speaker or a singer and they have a book or a product, I go out and I buy it. You know why? Because when I'm there as the speaker, I appreciate it when people buy my books and support me. So make sure you do that. You have to sow seeds. So when it's your turn, you'll reap a harvest. Come on now. All righty, you guys. Listen, have an amazing day. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you to those that invited somebody to join me. And yes, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for Success Suite Live with Robin Ware. All right, you guys. God bless you and have an amazing money-making day.